Waking up early sounds great, but let's be honest, most of us never actually do it. We imagine ourselves as those people who sip coffee at sunrise, feeling productive and ahead of the game. Every night, we set the alarm with hope. Tomorrow I'll be a 5 a.m. person. We move the alarm across the room, promise ourselves it'll be different. But when morning comes, the only thing we conquer is the snooze button, again and again. The truth? We've been sold a lie. Waking up early isn't about willpower at 5 a.m. The real battle is lost the night before, not in the morning. It's not about forcing yourself awake, it's about setting yourself up to wake up naturally. The secret to better mornings starts hours before you even think about sleeping. Today, let's unpack how to actually become a morning person by changing your nights. If you struggle to wake up early, it's not because you're lazy or weak. We've been told that the alarm is a test of character, but that's just not true. You're asking your half-asleep brain to make a tough decision at its lowest point. It's a setup for failure, not a test of discipline. Waking up easily isn't about being a hero at 5 a.m., it's about being smart at 10 p.m. Your morning success is built on preparation, not brute force. Let go of the guilt for hitting snooze. It's not a moral failing. Your body is telling you it needs more rest, not that you're undisciplined. The real issue is ignoring those signals and trying to power through with alarms and motivational quotes. Instead, work with your biology, not against it. The real battle is in your evening habits, not your morning willpower. You can't expect a chaotic night to magically turn into a peaceful morning. So stop blaming yourself and start focusing on what happens before you sleep. The secret to waking up early is built the night before. Shift your focus from the moment of waking to the hours that precede it. That's where real change happens. Your morning is a reflection of your evening. If your night is filled with stress, screens, and late-night snacks, your morning will be rough. Most of us end our days with more screens, TV, phones, endless scrolling. We eat late, sometimes drink, and keep our brains buzzing until the last second. This overstimulation is the enemy of good sleep and good mornings. Your brain needs a runway to slow down, not a crash landing. Falling asleep isn't flipping a switch, it's like landing a plane. If you're glued to your phone, you're not resting, you're just passing out from exhaustion. Even 8 hours of shallow, fragmented sleep won't help if your brain never powers down. That's why you wake up groggy and drained. The real secret? Create a peaceful end to your day. Build a buffer between the chaos of life and the sanctuary of sleep. Signal to your brain, the day is over, it's time to rest. Your morning doesn't start at 5 a.m., it starts at 9 p.m. Change your night, and your morning will follow. Sleep isn't just off time, it's when your brain and body do essential maintenance. Your brain cleans out toxins, consolidates memories, and balances hormones. If you don't get deep restorative sleep, this cleanup is incomplete. You wake up with a brain full of yesterday's garbage. Poor sleep messes with your stress and appetite hormones, making you anxious and craving junk food. Your body repairs itself, builds muscle, and strengthens your immune system while you sleep. But if you bring stress and screens to bed, you block these processes. You might be unconscious for 8 hours, but you're not truly resting. That's why you wake up foggy and drained. The quality of your sleep depends on how you end your day. Give your brain and body the chance to do their job. Restorative sleep starts with a calm, screen-free evening. So, how do you actually set yourself up for a great morning? It's simple. The nightly reset. First, stop all screens 1 hour before bed. Blue light and endless content keep your brain wired. Put your phone away, out of reach if you have to. Second, eat or drink nothing except water, for at least 2 hours before bed. Let your body finish digestion before it starts repairing. Third, do a brain dump. Write down everything on your mind. Worries, to-dos, random thoughts. Get it out of your head and onto paper. This tells your brain it can relax, nothing will be forgotten. Fourth, decide on your morning trigger. Pick one simple thing you'll do as soon as you get up, like drink water or start the coffee. This removes decision fatigue and gives you instant momentum. These 4 steps, no screens, no late food, a brain dump, and a morning trigger, work together. They calm your body, clear your mind, and make waking up easier. You don't have to be perfect. Start small, maybe just put your phone away 30 minutes early tonight. The goal is a calming ritual that signals, it's time to rest and reset. Better nights lead to better mornings. Let's address the story you tell yourself. I'm lazy, I just can't do it. That's not true, you're not lazy, you're exhausted. Laziness is not acting when you can, exhaustion is not acting because you can't. Our world bombards us with constant input, notifications, emails, news. Your brain is overloaded and your system is drained. Hitting snooze isn't weakness, it's your body's way of begging for recovery. We glorify busyness and ignore our need for rest, then blame ourselves for breaking down. Change the narrative. When you want to stay in bed, it's not laziness, it's exhaustion. Focus on recovery, not self-blame. You're not unmotivated, you're under-recovered. Once you see this, you'll stop punishing yourself and start nurturing yourself. The goal isn't to force yourself up, but to create a routine that restores you. Your energy is there, it's just buried under exhaustion. Let's talk about the morning itself. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. to be a morning person. The goal is to wake up before your chaos starts. Just a small pocket of time for yourself. Even 10 or 15 minutes can change everything. Use it for something calming, coffee, stretching, reading, or just breathing. This is the momentum switch. Wake up late and you start the day behind, stressed, and reactive. Wake up a little early and you start ahead, calm, and in control. That positive momentum carries through your day. Forget the 5 a.m. club. Just set your alarm 15 minutes earlier than you need. Use those minutes for yourself. It's not about more hours, it's about better hours. Start your day on your own terms and you'll feel the difference all day long. This sounds great, but how do you actually start without getting overwhelmed? Try the 7-day night reset, one small step at a time. Day 1, pick your morning trigger and write it down. Do it the next morning. Day 2, add a brain dump before bed. Days 3 and 4, stop eating 2 hours before bed. Days 5 to 7, no screens for 1 hour before bed. Each day, jot down how you feel in the morning, groggy, clear, rested. These small wins build momentum and show you real progress. Don't aim for perfection. If you slip, just get back on track. The goal is progress, not a total overnight transformation. By the end of the week, you'll have a new evening routine that sets you up for real rest. Sustainable change comes from small, consistent steps. What does life look like when you stop fighting mornings and start nurturing your evenings? Imagine waking up before your alarm, feeling clear and rested. The anxiety and mental chatter are quiet. You have a moment of peace and silence before the world wakes up. This is your time. No demands, just you. You start the day grounded and in control. That sense of calm carries through the chaos that follows. You're more focused, patient, and resilient. You're not just surviving, you're directing your day. Better mornings lead to better days, weeks, and a better life. It all starts with a small, deliberate change to your evening. Honor your night and you'll unlock your morning. We've tried to fix mornings by focusing on the morning itself, but that's just treating the symptom. The real solution is to create the conditions for a good morning the night before. Calm your body, calm your mind, and let yourself recover. Don't try to change everything at once, just start small. Maybe tonight, put your phone away 15 minutes earlier. The goal isn't perfection, it's feeling a little better tomorrow than today. Be kind to yourself and start tonight.